Happy Sunday from my studio in the middle of big rains. You'll probably hear those. I'm working on a piece I'll show you in a minute. And it got me thinking, because this piece was supposed to be something else and has turned into another thing altogether. And life's like that, isn't it? We think that one thing is going to happen, and when it doesn't, we think something's wrong, or there's something wrong with us, even more likely. So, when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a doctor, and I was told that girls weren't doctors back then, that I could only be a nurse, but I am a doctor of sorts. It just doesn't look like I thought it would. Maybe you too thought you were going to have one career or one kind of work, and you have something else. And that doesn't mean there's anything wrong, even though we often see it that way. Maybe you had a marriage fail. Certainly I've done that. And you think that means that you aren't marriage material. It doesn't. It just means at that time, that particular situation was not for you. Or maybe you've been trying to learn to drive a car and it's not going very well. Maybe it doesn't mean that you'll never drive. Maybe it just means you need to learn a different way or at a different time. So I think it's really important that we see that rather than make it that something is wrong or something's wrong with us. If something's not for you, often it's pointing you to something else. America never felt like home to me, and South Africa is, and in many people's mind that was wrong, but it wasn't. It was a good thing, so it can work both ways. Eh? So this particular piece that I'm making, let me show you, I thought was going to be one of my umamas, but she's not. She is, as you can see, a mermaid. That's what she wants to be, and she is a lovely mermaid. And it doesn't mean that anything's wrong. So let's start looking at things that go wrong as a redirect, as a sign to look for something else, a sign to do it differently or at a different time. Let's not make it a bad thing, because that's how life guides us, right?